Many people believe that confidence is a natural attribute that can only be possessed by those who are born confident. Contrary to popular assumption, confidence is a learned talent that can be developed. And it takes a lot more than just good looks or a renowned reputation to achieve this rank. It is all about how we feel about ourselves and how we present ourselves to the rest of the world. If you don't believe in yourself but try to put on a brave face, it will be obvious to others who are looking at you. People who attempt to impersonate this trait frequently feel the urge to show off, attract people's attention, or otherwise be visible in some way. They all do it to give the impression that they are confident in their skin. Those that are truly self-assured, on the other hand, don't feel the need to be seen since they already know what they are capable of. Confidence, on the other hand, is a necessary quality in today's environment. The ability to build great professional relationships, grow in your life and go after what you actually want, or seize opportunities are all impossible without it. If you lie, it can damage your reputation as a trustworthy person. In order to have true confidence, one must first get knowledge on how to control one's own thoughts and feelings. Perfectly Confident can show you how to do this by providing you with a series of essential lessons that you can put into practice right now. Here are 3 of my personal favorites from among them. The difference between being confident and being overconfident is where the line is drawn. Don't try to predict or overthink everything you see. Instead, just enjoy it for what it is. Instead of the other way around, confidence is built through skills. It is past time for us to delve deeper into every one of these lessons and discover what they truly signify.
Excessive self-assurance can be dangerous and can cause you to lose sight of your goals. In life, we must strive for what we truly desire and not allow anything to stand in our way. Isn't that what the world has come to be about these days? If you're wanting to get your life back on track, this advice is both motivating and extremely beneficial. Making the most of opportunities, forming connections, and developing your public persona all boil down to having the proper quantity and type of confidence in the right situations. Naturally, you want to appear as if you're the type of person who understands what they're doing, and that's quite understandable. You want to make a nice first impression and attract people to you, don't you think? Even still, understanding how to recognize when you're being overconfident is a skill that most people prefer to acquire the hard way. If you let your intuition govern your life, you will most likely end up being unsuccessful. A lack of confidence can lead to poor performance, and this is a proven fact. Consider all of the retail investors who staked their life savings on that one multi-million-dollar stock only to lose everything, or all of the folks who bought mortgages in 2008 under the impression that they knew what they were doing and ended up losing everything. Those people's success was hampered by a lack of input, a lack of effort, and an unhealthy dosage of confidence. Allow your self-assurance to fuel your motivation, but avoid allowing it to interfere with your work.
If you try to see things as they are and refrain from creating scenarios in your head, life will run more smoothly for you. Another issue that some people have is a lack of self-confidence. This negative state of mind, like overconfidence, has the potential to obstruct your progress toward accomplishment. Humans tend to see the worst in everything they encounter. As a result, when we compare ourselves to others, the chances are that we will be disappointed with the results.
Even though it is easier said than done, you must avoid comparing yourself to what you see in others. For starters, you have no way of knowing if you and the other person are in the same stage of the process. Almost certainly, you're merely taking a peek at their finished items. Second, you won't be able to discern what their weak points are because no one wants to admit to having them. Third, you have no way of knowing how long they toiled and suffered to achieve the result you desire. And, if they did it far before you even got started on your project.
Another bad habit to break is the tendency to try to predict everything down to the smallest detail. Just said, you simply cannot be correct all of the time because no one can predict the future. Plans and strategies, to be sure, are a fantastic method to assess probability, but you should always be prepared to tackle the worst-case scenario as well as the best. Consequently, Make projections that cover a wide range of probabilities, and don't let your confidence fool you into thinking that certain events are unlikely to occur in your situation.
Confidence must be accompanied by competence. Top performers around the world are secure in their abilities, because they understand their worth. If you're exceptionally knowledgeable in a particular field, you'll have an advantage over the bulk of people. Because no one is willing to put in the time and effort necessary to master their craft to such a high degree. Thus, only a small percentage of the population achieves those levels of self-assurance.
To become fully confident and to inspire trust, you will, nevertheless, need to put in the necessary effort and time. Skill increases one's sense of self-worth, and this is evident. Confidence is a characteristic of those who truly believe in themselves, so if you try to fake it, chances are it will show and make you appear unreliable and as if you were trying too hard, or it will go well for a brief period during which people will expect you to live up to the expectations placed on you.
For the most part, you don't want to find yourself in a situation where someone asks you to dive further into your knowledge and you start muttering, "Do you?" As a result, master your talents, put in the effort, and continue to study. You should follow this path if you want to increase your sense of self-worth and enhance your level of confidence. This rule applies to every area of your life where you want to make improvements. Thank you so much for watching this episode. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more incredible videos. Feel free to share your thoughts by commenting below.